I have a photo shoot today, so let's do my go-to glam that is flawless and perfect every single time. I'm going to start with skin prep first. This is the Snail Rescue Snail Mucin from Peach Slices. I've obviously been a little under the weather. You can see my nose is a little red and I'm still kind of like got a gargly throat. So we're going to cover that up and we're going to look like a brand new person. I'm going to feel like my best self after this. But I'm going to put this all over and really pressing it into my skin. I'm going in with my niacinamide from La Roche-Posay. I love how this looks under makeup. It gives me such a beautiful glow. Makes the skin super hydrated and poreless. I love this stuff. And it's inexpensive. I'm going to use the Vino Perfect Eye Serum from Caudalie. Has a little bit of eye cream. Just to have a little extra hydration under the eyes. Because we are going to be wearing a full face of makeup today. It's going to be a lot. And for primer SPF, I'm using this one from Charlotte Tilbury. This is the Invisible UV Flawless Primer SPF 50. And I'm going to use 2 finger lengths of that. Okay, now that our skin is prepped, we're ready to go in with makeup. For foundation, I'm going with my tried and true. This is my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the shade 5.25. And I'm going to do quite a few dots of this because it is a little bit more on the medium light coverage side. And I like for it to be more full coverage. And I'm going in with my BK Beauty 109 brush to blend this in. Look at that. This foundation is just so pretty. I can't handle it. Okay, for concealer, we're using the Dior Forever Skin Concealer. This is the shade 1.5N. And I'm going to put some of this on the inner part of the under eye and then on the outer edge of the under eye just to lift and snatch the outer edge. And then to brighten even more, I'm going to use a little bit of the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer in the shade Yogurt Drops. I'm putting that right in the inner corner of the under eye. I'm telling you, this combo is just too good. So I'm going to blend this out with the same brush, actually. This is the 109 again. I've been loving using this for literally every part of my makeup routine. Okay, let's go in with our Dibs bronzer stick. This is the shade 5.5. I'm going to put this straight onto the brush and then dab it onto the skin. I'm just really getting it all over the entire brush. This is the 106 from BK Beauty. Okay, for liquid blush, we're going to use shade Happy and shade Hope from Rare Beauty, mixing the two of these together. I think I'll just do one of Happy and... Am I flashing you guys? I hope I'm not. And then one of Hope. We'll see what this looks like. Okay, I actually really love that little combo. It's a little bit brighter than I normally go, but I kind of love it. So I'm just going to spend some time blending this in. I'm also using another BK Beauty brush for this. This is the 112, and then I'm going to set with powder. Okay, another tried and true for me. This is the Huda Beauty setting powder. This is the shade Pound Cake, and I'm taking a She Glam powder puff, and I'm going to press this under the eyes, and I'm gonna let it bake for a little while too. Like, it's just, it makes me look airbrushed. It's crazy. I love this powder so much. It's so good. I don't know who to put in this powder, but this formula is to die for. Watch this. Airbrushed. Like, what? It's crazy. It looks so good. If you've watched any of my base routine videos before, you know that my technique is layering. So anywhere that I put concealer is where I'm putting powder. So I'm putting some powder right here where I did my reverse contour. I'm setting my forehead where I put concealer. I set my chin. I set right here, and then under my eyes, of course. Okay, for my brows today, I'm using the Dior Brow Pencil in the shade, I think it's just brown. Yeah, number 3 brown. My boyfriend actually picked this up when we did like a little video where he went to buy all of my makeup from Sephora, and actually I've really been liking this. It's a really great brow pencil. My only concern is there's no top, so I wonder when it's gonna dry out. Also, just not realizing how crazy these rollers look. So listen, I said I know how to do makeup, I never said I know how to do hair, but okay, for my eyeshadow, I think I'm gonna use the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette, and I am going to do a smoky liner. I think that's going to be so cute. So I'm going to start with just using this color right here as a transition shade. And I'm using a Sigma eyeshadow brush. Sorry, no, this is a Morphe eyeshadow brush. This is an M330. And I'm going to start putting that into my crease. I'm just kind of building up the color on the outer edge by stamping it and kind of wiggling it back and forth. And then I kind of do this little motion to really diffuse it into the crease, make sure it's nice and blended. And I'll keep blending it out. Okay, now I'm taking one shade darker and putting that right in the outer corner, just to really deepen up that outer corner. This is a Sigma E33. Okay, now taking a flat brush from BK Beauty, this is the A501. I'm gonna mix this bone color and the white shade in this palette, and I'm gonna put that into the inner part of my eye, just on my eyelid. Just kind of tapping that over. Looks really cute. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to do shimmer. I think I'm gonna do glitter. This is one of the loose glitters from Patrick Ta in the shade It's Giving Rich. I have some in the lid right here, and I'm just putting it on this flat brush, and I'm just going to tap it over. Wow. I hope that you can see how gorgeous that is. I don't think the camera is doing this justice. That is so stunning. Wow, that is so beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to take black liquid liner, this one's from ColourPop. I'm going to make a super ugly wing, and then I'm going to smudge it out with brown eyeshadow. I'll show you. Okay, ugly little wings. I'm going to take the dark brown from the Patrick Ta Major Dimension 3 palette and this little brush from Sigma. This is the E30. I'm going to take the darkest brown, and I'm just going to smudge right over the top and smoke it out. I'll be back when I'm done. Okay, I curled my lashes and added mascara. Now I'm going in with fake lashes. These are from Velour. These are the style Would I Lie? And I'm just going to pop these on super quick. Actually, hold on. I'm going to do this off camera. Okay, there they are on. I'm obsessed with these. These are so pretty. Okay, dusted away my bake and added bottom mascara. Now I'm going to add bronzer, powder bronzer. This is from Hourglass in the shade Ambient. And I like to do this over where I did my cream bronzer. This is that layering method I was talking about. Another favorite from Hourglass, this is Diffused Heat. I think I told you the wrong shade for the bronzer. Hold on, I'll tell you what. Oh, one of my curlers fell. I can't stop using Hourglass products. This is my highlight. This is from the Leopard palette. This is the second pan. I'll tell you the name. It's called Celestial Strobe Light. Say that 5 times fast. Just set my face with the Skindinavia setting spray, and I'm going to do my lip combo in the next video, so I'll see you there. Love you!